added to the regular mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony. And
here we go.
So Raleigh will get the first possession. Here's Wilson. O'Neal wide open. Drops in the tray.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Oh, man! Here's Raleigh now. Outside Wilson. Pass to Shaq. Five to shoot. Raleigh needs to get off a shot. Boozer wide open. He fires. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, one guy you've always got your eye on, Cameron Boozer. He's skilled, polished, and he shows the same toughness that his dad brought when he was playing.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Outside Boozer. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Wilson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
At this point of his career, Wilson's not going to light you up from three, but he's worked hard on that shot, and it is definitely improving.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Pass to Boozer. Kicks it out to Wilson. Good on the triple. Wilson's got 6.
Well, coach has to be happy with that. Draw the defense, then swing it out for a good look at it quick.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Wagner looking it over. A kick out to O'Neal. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 7.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's Wilson. Andre Kirilenko unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Peterson. And here's Boozer. Outside O'Neal. Here's Kirilenko. And he dunks it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Shoots from the baseline. Edey with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
We're making a switch here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Peterson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, emphatic stuff there from Peterson.
Pippen, no luck. Raleigh leading by 9. To the wing right side. Kept alive.
Team foul. Julius Ervin. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. pass to Shaq. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Wilson, guarded by Kirilenko. And it's good off the back rim and in. Wilson's got 8 points.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Raleigh?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout. And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Well, long-armed and broad-shouldered, Yaxel Lindenborg has a first-team All-NBA name, and his skill level stands out as well. At 6'9", able to pass, handle, and shoot, he is multi-tool.
That rim has a family.
Here's Olajuwon.
I mean, I hope he can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Kirilenko, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Kirilenko.
And you gotta love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Right wing, Raleigh moving the ball around. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look at that. I don't think Ryu even has to leave his feet to throw it down.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Irving from long range. Raleigh with the rebound. Outside Boozer. Right side O'Neal. And it's Raleigh with another.
Well, they say the mid-range shot is dying, but it's good to see players still taking these looks.
Kirilenko into the lane.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Wagner with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Here's Wade. Outside Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
That's just imposing your will. Cameron Boozer.
And Dr. J slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Inside. Here's Ryu. And it's Raleigh with another.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
O'Neal outside. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pippen. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've been using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Boozer. It's sent back by Edey.
Well, with that reach, Edey makes guarding the restricted area look effortless. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Raleigh shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. Raleigh making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Raleigh enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Raleigh leading by 12. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
You know, he's so long and wiry. When Wilson gets going downhill, he is tough to stop.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Three-pointer. Shea hits from outside.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
There's a screen. Kicks it out to Wilson. And a miss there on the triple.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
O'Neal from long range hits the three-point bomb. O'Neal's got 16.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And now Raleigh, fast break. Outside Wilson. Pass to Boozer.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. And slams it right down on top of Zach Edey.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside O'Neal. Outside Wilson. And a check with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
It's deflected.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Raleigh calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Both teams will make substitution. .103 left to play in the third. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. SGA's got Trout now in this quarter. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what you like about Lindenborg, he helps you across the board. Versatile, great instincts, and physically, he's got everything you want.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Raleigh leading by 5. Here comes Shaq. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
No good. That would have tied it. Right side, O'Neal. There's the pick. Driving in. O'Neal again, bringing down the house.
Ooh, he put a little extra.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Raleigh leading by 3. Here's Lindenborg. Rebound, Julius Erving. Here comes Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his...
Oh, my goodness.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
I like his focus in the paint. He didn't want to waste a high-value opportunity.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Chambers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. It's sent back by Edey. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
SGA fires.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed them.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Peterson. Here's O'Neal. Knocked And the three.
Shaq gets the bucket there with not much time to spare.
He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
Got it.
No fear. Peterson wants to take and make the big shot.
Alexander.
And where some feel stressed, Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
O'Neal. Look out, rim. Here comes Shaq.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Fires the three. The three goes down.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
One-on-one here. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal.
Well, good luck getting a shot off around Edey. That dude is monstrous.
Can't drop the top three-pointer.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So he gets them both in a 4-point ballgame.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line right there.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Alexander. Beyond the arc. It's good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Riley calls timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
Substitution on the court.
Releases. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, that
Hey, good game, bro. GG, good game. That was a very good game. Very, very good game. Oh, let me say that shit. Let me say that. That was a very good game.
3 points up the inbound. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
And so it's Raleigh winning the